What if the secret to reigniting your strength as a man, your energy, your blood flow, even your erections, wasn't found in a pill but in a simple spice you've ignored your whole life? A spice so powerful that when chewed for just 60 seconds, it can awaken blood vessels that have been asleep for years. Sounds impossible? Stay with me. I'm Dr. Sara. For over 30 years, I've helped men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond reclaim their confidence, performance, and intimacy naturally, without relying on medications that only offer short-term relief. I'm not here to sell hype. I'm here to give you what works based on clinical science and proven results in the lives of real men. Because here's the paradox. Most men think their problem is testosterone. But what I've seen time and time again is that the real issue is blood flow, and more specifically, nitric oxide, the miracle molecule your body stops producing after 60, yet desperately needs for circulation and strong, lasting erections. That's why in this message, I'm going to show you a simple 60-second habit, something you can start tomorrow morning, that uses a natural spice to kickstart your nitric oxide system, improve circulation, and unlock the strength you thought was gone for good. And we're just getting started. In a moment, I'll share the powerful story of a 67-year-old man who hadn't had a full erection in 8 years until he tried this. What happened next surprised even me. Let me begin by telling you about Jerry. Jerry was a 67-year-old retired firefighter from Texas, strong on the outside but quietly struggling with something deeply personal. He walked into my office, sat down with a heavy sigh, and leaned in closer. "Doc," he said, "it's been years. I feel like something inside me just shut down." He hadn't had a full erection in nearly a decade. His love for his wife was strong, but their intimacy had faded. Morning wood was gone. Vitality had slowly disappeared. He had tried pills. At first, they helped a little. But eventually, they stopped working and came with headaches, flushed skin, and growing frustration. "I just don't feel like a man anymore," he said, eyes cast downward. I've heard this same story from hundreds of men his age, and it reminds me every time why I do what I do. Because what Jerry was going through isn't rare. It's not shameful. And it's absolutely not the end. After reviewing his labs and lifestyle, it was clear. It wasn't a hormone problem, it was a blood flow problem. His nitric oxide levels were severely low, and his vascular system wasn't responding like it used to. So I gave him a challenge. No pills, no procedures. Just a simple habit. Every morning, Jerry would take a small pinch of natural cayenne pepper, chew it for 60 seconds, and rinse with warm water. That's it. He looked at me like I was joking. "You mean the stuff I sprinkle on chili?" "Exactly," I said, "but this time don't sprinkle, chew." And Jerry did it. 2 weeks later, he walked back into my office like a new man. Shoulders up, chest open, a grin on his face. "Doc," he said, "I woke up like I was 30 again." His wife was smiling too. What happened inside Jerry's body wasn't magic, it was biology. It started with a single pinch of spice. You see, cayenne pepper contains a compound called capsaicin. It's what gives it that fire. But more importantly, capsaicin is a natural vasodilator. It signals your blood vessels to relax and open. It's like turning on a kinked garden hose. Suddenly blood flows again, oxygen reaches your muscles, nerves begin firing. And yes, circulation to your lower body wakes up fast. But there's more. When you chew cayenne, not swallow it in a capsule, you activate specific nerve endings in your mouth and throat called TRPV1 receptors. These receptors are wired directly to your cardiovascular system. When capsaicin hits them, your body begins releasing nitric oxide almost immediately. It's a powerful biological reaction. You may feel a warming sensation, a light flush in your face or hands. That's your blood waking up. This isn't theory, this is proven science. Capsaicin has been shown to lower blood pressure, improve arterial flexibility, and boost microcirculation. All of this directly supports stronger, longer-lasting erections. Not by adding more chemicals to your body, but by activating what's already built inside you. But here's the key, not all cayenne is created equal. And if you're going to try this, you need to do it right. The wrong kind or wrong amount can do more harm than good. When I gave Jerry this method, I gave him clear, specific instructions. No capsules, no vinegar-based hot sauces. I told him to use pure organic cayenne pepper powder. ideally between 30,000 to 50,000 Scoville heat units. That's the sweet spot. Hot enough to activate nitric oxide, but not so hot it causes harm. Powder form is best. It mixes with your saliva and activates the right receptors. Capsules skip this step entirely. Sauces often contain vinegar, preservatives, and salt, none of which help. Start with a tiny pinch, less than 1 to 4 teaspoons. Place it on your tongue, chew slowly, breathe through your nose. You'll feel the warmth in your chest and throat. If it's too intense, rinse with warm water or use a little honey. Let your body adjust. Within a few days, that burn becomes manageable. In fact, it starts to feel energizing. Your body begins responding. Your circulation wakes up. And yes, your performance in the bedroom returns. But why does this work even better after age 60? Because after 60, your nitric oxide production falls to a fraction of what it was in your 20s. That means your arteries become stiffer, blood flow slows, and your body's natural systems go dormant. Not gone, dormant. They're still there, just waiting to be reactivated. When you chew cayenne pepper, especially in the morning, you trigger nitric oxide release right through the mucous membranes in your mouth. This isn't just a temporary reaction, it's a signal to your body that it's time to wake up. Men in their 60s and 70s often feel the results faster than younger men because their bodies have been running in low gear for so long. When blood starts moving again, the shift feels dramatic. You sleep better, your feet warm up, your thinking becomes sharper, your confidence returns. You're not reversing the clock, you're reclaiming function that was never truly lost. But you have to use it the right way. I've seen men fail with this because they got the wrong kind of cayenne or tried to push too fast. Be patient. Stay consistent. If you want the best results, follow these 5 key tips. First, chew the cayenne on an empty stomach each morning for a stronger nitric oxide response. Second, breathe slowly through your nose to stay relaxed while chewing. Third, drink warm lemon water afterward to support circulation and soothe your throat. Fourth, do a power pose for 30 seconds. Stand tall, chest out, arms up. It helps signal testosterone pathways. Fifth, track your results daily. Write down how you feel each morning: energy, temperature, sleep, mood. These small changes build momentum. When Jerry came back after 14 days, he didn't just have results, he had his life back. He said, "Dr. Sara, I feel like myself again." That's what I want for you too. A quiet confidence, natural vitality, and real strength. And now that you've seen what cayenne can do, there's one more thing. If you want to take this to the next level, I'll show you a simple natural drink, made with common ingredients from your kitchen, that can enhance this spice's effect and help your results last even longer. But before we move into that, here's what I want you to remember most. Decline is not your destiny. Fatigue, cold limbs, fading intimacy, none of it is final. Jerry didn't settle, and neither should you. We started with a single pinch of cayenne, a humble spice most men overlook. But when used correctly, it becomes a daily wake-up call to your blood vessels and your masculinity. We talked about why this works, how nitric oxide declines with age, and how capsaicin from cayenne can reawaken your body's natural circulation systems. We talked about how to use it safely, the kind to choose, and why older men often benefit the most. Because your strength isn't gone, it's waiting. And now you know how to call it back. So tomorrow morning, take that small pinch. Chew it slowly. Feel the warmth spread. Let it remind your body what it's still capable of. Because you are not finished. You are not done. Your best days are not behind you. They're just waiting to be reawakened. If this message gave you hope or opened your eyes to a new possibility, I invite you to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your feedback helps me reach more men just like you. And if you have questions, drop them below. We're in this together, and together, we can help you reclaim your strength one morning at a time.